What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. Now, first off, I need you guys to come check this hour-long video of me dropping my Kevin Durant build for NBA 2K24. Go check that out. Here we have Lamelo Ball build on screen. Height 6'7", weight 180, wingspan 6'10". Remember how I showed you guys how certain builds, like the Clay build, had 5 strong stats, etc. Then I showed you guys with my KD build how strong the stats was balanced out. This replica build looks good. You're actually gonna see noobs this year not have bad replica builds. 95. Let's start off at the top. So y'all see how I created my build yesterday, right? Y'all see how I made my Kevin Durant build, right? Their templates keep dropping. I see more and more of the, yeah, it's balanced, yeah. I did the right thing on my build. Now look, close shot 73. Driving layup 88. That's good. That's a great stat. Driving dunk 83. That's a beautiful stat. For a 6'7", mid-range 75, balanced. Good. They buffed the mid-ranges, so that's even good. That's a nice one. 3-point 82. That's a good one. It's not super high like that. Agent 3 is going to be on bronze area, but it's still good. Not bad. There's still other aspects to his game that's going to be good. Pass accuracy 95. He gets the bailout on Lamelo Ball. That's a high stat right there too. He's passing crazy. I think passing is going to be a huge skill this year. High 95 pass accuracy. Ball handling 87. That's great. Very good ball handling. He's going to be able to unlock some things with that. And remember, when you use this Lamelo Ball template build, you also get his SIGs. So whatever Lamelo SIGs is, his jump shot, you get all of those. His signature SIGs off the rip if you make this build. So 2K is like having a way where they're trying to lock players into making builds. And I don't know, because it's like, damn, I get left with these points. Right? Speed with ball 83, so he's fast. I feel like they're going to tone up the speed a little bit too. Lamelo got some speed to him. Then you come down. Perimeter defense 71. That's not bad. He can still move around on the perimeter. That's cool. You can move around on the perimeter, but you don't got no clamps. The defense is the only thing that's hit. But you could sell wide. Look. 71. 45 steal. He can't steal nothing. 44 block. That was like what my KD build had. No, 44 steals what my KD build had. I had an 80 block. Defensive rebound 60. He can at least grab some boards. The defense is hit. Y'all know defense this year is going to be needed. Unless you go to the other affiliation with this build and boost your defense, because you already have the playmaking there. Here's where the build gets better. Speed acceleration 82, 84. We see the acceleration is higher, so we know that acceleration for that first initial burst is going to be it. Then we see the strength is low. So when you want to have a build that has everything within the aspect of shooting, playmaking, finishing, you're going to lack in your defense. You see he's balanced. No 90s anywhere. When you don't have any 90s, it's like you didn't touch certain cap breakers, so you still have extra points to work with. You understand? So just like when you're creating your regular build, you have to notice. No strength. The vertical's at least a 70. That's good. And then you see the last kicker strength. 95 stamina. Stamina is so crucial in this game. I want everybody to make sure that they know they have that for their build, because if you don't got stamina, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it this year. Now, let's count his strong stats. The only cap out stat that he has is pass accuracy. Oh yeah, I said no 90s. Not is his pass accuracy, stamina. Everything else is balanced, but the driving layup is like his second stat that's about to get close to a 90 cap breaker. But look, let's count it. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll say this for ball handling because he's at an 87. 5 and speed with ball, because once you start putting the speed with ball to like an 83, that's a little bit more faster. So there's his strongest stats. It's in the stamina. And then we can say too also speed acceleration because he put those up high. But I'm showing y'all just how you can get a little glimpse of understanding, right? So it's 5 of the strong stats. When we go to the balance stats, like for example, 84 acceleration, speed, 1, 2, 3, 3-point shot, yeah. 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, this build is well balanced out. When we go to the dead stats, let's count the dead stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead stats with him. But he has balanced out. See, he doesn't even have the mixture. He has way more balanced out stats. Like 1, 2, speed acceleration is balanced. Balance. Passing gets OP. Balance. Even the shooting is balanced. 97.5 mid range, you're gonna be able to work with that. And driving dunk and driving layup balanced. His close shot is a dead shot, but it's still balanced because he's at 73. So it's like he did good on it. It's not OP there, like where it's like super good. Like an 80 would be better, but he's still very, very balanced all around. You see, this is the point guard template, so you can have a 6'7" point guard still out there on the court going crazy. 87 ball control. No, you do not get the elite SIGs that's going to be at 90, 92, and 95, stuff like that. So PGs in a shorter height is still going to have to go for that. But you see how the 6'7" templates are. 6'7" templates are still looking fire. One difference that you guys should be able to tell is something gets hit this year, and that's the defense. So something in his stats will get hit. See, he could have came down on some of the pass accuracy, made his pass accuracy bounce, and gave himself more defense, more perimeter. He could have came down a little bit on the driving layup, gave him an 85 driving layup, and more on a dunk, 80 driving dunk. Give himself some more defense, and you can have a more well-rounded build. You could add a little bit more to his three-pointer. You never know what you could do on this. Not you never know, but people. There's more options. You can look at it and tell there's more options that if you was to take that away and add to yourself, way more options. But they're trying to actually make a build that replicates him. So certain badges he has, certain badges he doesn't. You can tell he's strong in his passing. He has that finishing there too. He has that 3-ball that he can get off. Then he has the speed and acceleration and the stamina on top of it to do what he needs to do. On top of the ball handling and the speed with ball, that's just, and that he can pass. It's Lamelo. Now let's see what the comments are talking about. Nah, I love Melo, but his defense ain't going to cut it. But I hope this passing style is fixed on 24. Most likely. And yeah, his defense, like I said, if you go with the other affiliation, you probably could play D. But yeah, he has no D there. He has no D. The 71 perimeter defense is alright. That means he just could stay there. Wise builds driving dunk higher than his 3-point rating, because this is not well, no, yeah, what the heck, yeah, that just didn't make sense to me. I mean, this is a real template build, but why is his driving dunk higher than his 3-pointer and Lamelo be spraying? Did they want to give him out a balanced out build? We know when we have driving dunk, and he can dunk, And we know when we have driving dunk, there's certain things. Maybe they're going based off of his stats. Like, he can dunk. That one made sense. Look, people liking it too. Like, why? Why is his driving dunk higher than his 3-point? We know he sprays, but he's not a consistent shooter either. He's like a streaky, like he is like an 82 ball. He shoots from deep, but he's like a streakier shooter. You'll still be able to shoot deep with this. Might say you can shoot consistent with a 75, so 82 is enough. It's just certain badges that you're not going to probably have on certain tiers this level. Doesn't mean you're not going to be able to shoot like close to the line. There's going to be players that's going to be shooting a little bit further away from the line because they got certain badges, and players that's going to be shooting half court deep and going crazy on you, and you're going to have to watch them, and if not, you're in trouble. Now, this LaMelo ball is good. Based off of stats, people were thinking this game is 23. This is not 23, fellas. This is 24, where every stat counts. Yes, when you don't have a stat, you're going to have your cons, but the stats that you do have, you're going to have your pros. LaMelo's going to be able to throw those crazy oops that you can't intercept, that you can't steal, because he got 95 passing, along with other good traits of the build that can work out. People are going to be using lockdowns this year. Are y'all serious? You think everybody's just going to be out there playing their own D with their build? They're going to have lockdowns when you play against certain teams to play defense for them, because they're not going to have the abilities to. And it's still going to hinder them, because this is still a game where everybody's going to be able to, how it's looking, how promising it's sounding, everybody's going to be able to do what they do based off of their build and their play style, right? And then you're going to have to where a player's going to have to get switched. Okay, let's say the PG don't want to play defense. He's still going to have to play somebody else, and then that's when the ball's going to go to that person. So I still feel like you're going to be able to give lockdowns to run around, but just still, there's still a lot of aspects that is changing to this game that people need to pay attention to. L build, this isn't Melo. Like, yo, they expecting his 3-ball to be higher. They don't realize, like, it's the same thing with me when I seen KD. Agent 3 not on gold, and it's on silver. It's certain things, but they patch certain things within the builder. You don't think they're going to patch a LaMelo template build? They're not going to give you the exact. They just giving you a balanced one, better than the replica build last year. Y'all can't say this is not better than the replica build from last year. You can't say that. It's just the defense is hit. But this is going to be one of those years where it's going to be like that. What do you want? If you want to still be able, they could have took certain stuff away from him. I'm telling you, it made it. They just made the build more balanced all around. But they could have. Anybody can make a LaMelo build and then stack him and make him OP. Some people are like, oh, that's too high of a pass accuracy. You know, it's certain things that they're looking at us like. But this isn't Melo. A lot of people not even liking the Melo build. A lot of people not like it. Yeah, no one making these templates. No limitless range. Y'all see they looking at all the numbers already. Of course. That don't mean you can't shoot from a certain limitless area, but that's not even Melo's strength like that. He don't just straight shoot limitless threes and spray, and then he be streaky sometimes. He's not always coming out with that. You know, sometimes he hitting the 4 threes a game, but he be streaky with it. He not even coming out crazy like that all the time. So, y'all see this right here, LaMelo ball build on screen, man. I got y'all. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Drop a like. Got all the vibes coming soon, man. Going crazy. I cannot wait for this game, man. The affiliations thing turned it up even a higher notch for me. Like, I'm really going in, grinding, playing, studying, and detailing this game so much. Like, so much. Hit that like, subscribe. See y'all next one.